Yeah. Trinity grime in it. I said Trinidad grime in it. Turn me up, fam. Stay in the pew. Ain't like a boy, we don't stay in the pew. Stay in the pew, we don't stay in the pew. Ain't like a boy, we don't stay in the pew. We don't stay in the pew. Ain't like a boy, we don't stay in the pew. We don't stay in the pew. Ain't like a boy, we don't stay in the pew. Run for your cover. We living in the last days. Run for your cover. And let Christ be a cover. And anything else we don't never bother. Hashtag battalion. Hashtag win souls a million. Hashtag we don't rump and skin. We come out of the church. We don't rump and skin, boy, bye. Today's episode of Jadee's vlog is brought to you by King's Lounge Barber Spa, the premier barber spa for men. Yo, what's up? Welcome inside another edition of Jadee's vlog. How you doing? Good morning. My name is Jadee. It's a hard morning this morning, but as we see, I have help this morning. Always have help.
Let's show these in the back, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, actually, no, I'll keep it in front of them.
Yeah, because nobody coming in front. Yes, my brethren. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Kevin Soyer is in the building.
What you doing?
What?
What you have on?
What you have on?
Black Panther, Daddy.
What?
Black Panther showing long time. We have to go and see it.
You think you're going to take off that?
Daddy, everybody have to go and see Black Panther. Well, move so I could come out. You want to lash me?
What you hiding in the toilet for? Don't hide now.
I don't want no fighting.
Why inside here, no please? I tell you, leave
I
a
need
man
somebody to
alone.
do so I could come out. You want to get violent with me? I will always run down people, man. I will always run down people, man.
And this is my special conductor this morning. We're gonna get into it a little bit. You understand? Of course, if you don't know who Kevin Soyer is, you're more or less living under the rock, and that is why we're here this morning to save you. I'm excited because I am literally, listen, I don't be a fan of much people, but I'm literally a fan of this young man and his work, his comedy work, all of that. But we'll get into that. I got a little bit thrown off, you know, Kevin. I thought from the program that, you know, the crutches and thing was just part of the skit, but we were so see me now. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I did not know.
It's legit, yeah.
Yo. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. So let me get into it. Before we start, of course, I have to big up my sponsors, King's Lounge Barber Spa. The rep always represent. Thank you, King's Lounge Barber Spa. You can go and check them out at Omera Plaza in Arima. Fellas, let me give you a quick joke, yo. Yesterday when I was on the chair, you know, we work hard and that kind of thing. So I think as hard-working men, we don't say pamper, but we deserve to be treated well. King's Lounge, I was on the chair and I was doing the facial, I get the mark and, you know, that kind of thing. Listen, watch me, I started snow, you know, though. Yeah, but I saw it's embarrassment. But that's the kind of treatment you get when you go to King's Lounge. Yeah. So Kevin, I don't know if you ever saw the show before. No?
In Boston, yeah, kind of.
You liar!
Alright, so we really conducting, bro.
All right.
Guys, tell everybody, this is not just a show. I am on the grind. I looking fit. And this is your float. You have, you have a couple fives, probably about 6 because I don't make a trip this morning.
Right,
you have a couple 10s and you have 10 singles.
So I go quarrel with people when I bring out 100 and think for the morning.
Yeah, nah.
You're the Maxi.
Out. We're not dealing with that.
Morning driver, morning everybody. How are you going at all?
Yeah, so thanks for inviting me, man. I really appreciate it.
But you're gonna be talking whole time, sir? Me want you to say the talk in my head, you know? Pinkie is hushing more, nobody no party, Pinkie nobody no party, I'm eat my bourbon and then.
Molly, no eating any Maxi.
What? Who you even talking to? Why can't eat? It's a free country. What kind of music is this you're playing in this Maxi? No, well, Pinkie, I can sing something for y'all, you know. I wanna dance with somebody, man. I wanna feel the heat with somebody, man. Everybody is saying, I Wanna dance with somebody, man. With somebody else, man. Nana, you singing body, who make you that bounce? Hush him out, hush him, hush him, hush him out, hush him. Morning, Kevin, who's that? Somebody, man. Morning, driver. Don't stop at all.
Yeah, it's somebody, man. Like you want to walk.
But why you being rude with me? But I never. Trinidad and Tobago really going down the drain, you know. Just so. Watch, Pinkie, I don't beg nobody for a drop now. Like a come on, is back, I get the next Maxi. If I wasn't mommy, let me go and get the next Maxi. Yes, Pinkie, come, let us go. People can't talk to you anyhow. Driver only have 100. I don't have no change, so you cannot charge me, okay? Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So keep your own Maxi. You must wash your bastard, Maxi.
Play by the songs I bring. Oh no, so Jesus tell me everything. Satan, that's why you're borderline. Yeah. Pushing on my face, till the things start barking. Looking at my eye, there's no skylarking. You done last one, man, you know I'm not joking. I tell you I'm not joking. Satan, that's why you're borderline. Cross that, you're gonna lose your life. You're gonna lose your life. Yeah. Bam bam bidam, bam bam bidam, bam bam bidam, bam bam bidam, bidam.
Borderline.
Borderline line, don't cross the line. Borderline line, don't cross the line. Borderline line, don't cross the line. Don't cross the borderline.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, morning. My name is Jadee. I am a vlogger from Facebook and YouTube. If you notice, there's some cameras in front. We have a program called In the Maxi, where we interview celebrities, artists, sports people, different people in the country that are doing positive things. But this young man on the left, he's my conductor. So basically the show is I am the driver carrying on this interview, and we have a celebrity conductor who will be taking your money. If you decide to ask a question, your ride this morning is free. You don't get to pay if you ask him one question when the time is right. Alright, so his name is Kevin Soyer. He's a young upcoming comedian on Facebook. He has a show with a little girl called Pinkie and Shillings. It's very funny. Before you leave, we'll give you the information so you can check it out. So don't mind us, we just talking and carrying on the interview. Is that alright? Alright, good. I like all of this morning. Alright, so Kevin, I mean, tell me,
camera, right?
who, sorry? If you're
No, I just asked you, you're not on camera.
Oh no, you're not on camera.
Okay, right.
Okay, cool. You have warrants? I'm making sure, right. Because I read roadblock if you don't have problems.
It's not a matter of roadblock. These things are worrying me, but when you start infringement,
Right.
then I have a problem.
Okay.
Right? So this is why I asked.
And if your picture comes up, we will just blow your face.
Then you're infringing on my right.
If
you're doing these things in the Maxi,
right,
it's against the law. That is not right.
Actually, it's not. But if you have a issue, we will blur your face. Is that alright?
Then you're still going against the law. Am I correct?
Alright. But what I'm saying is,
I understand what you're saying.
if you don't agree, yeah. So here what to do now? What is not against the law? You could take another vehicle. That's good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Dumbass.
The name is Dumas.
That's pretty thick-headed.
Let's try to do something positive and encourage the youth and things. Alright. Yeah.
Yes, I think he had the warrants.
Yeah.
Without saying anything, you
Right.
first.
Right.
So it's up to him whether to take an next Maxi or sit in the Maxi and hush it down.
Oh Lord, I feel you have to be my conductor, you know.
I think she had a whole show.
I feel so. Right, so Kevin, who are you?
Well, as you say, I'm a young upcoming entertainer, I would say, because I dabble in comedy, in music, in theater, in whatever. I think as many opportunities and avenues are open as possible, whatever mediums. I think I'm actually finding out more and more things that I could do.
Okay.
So yes, I'm excited about that.
All right. Before we get into the comedy and the social media rise that you're on, You know, I'm sure your fans will want to know a little bit about your humble beginnings. Like, are you an only child? What school you went to?
Oh, Diego Martin Government Secondary. Not an only child. One of 5. So I have an older brother, younger brother, and twin sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom has 5 kids.
How old are you?
Well, age is just a number, Jadee.
When you see that, you're probably some 21 or some kind of thing. So, you know.
I mean, I could be in my 70s this morning. I'm feeling 25-ish. I feel like
with 25
this morning.
Yeah. Alright, so let's talk comedy. How you got into comedy?
Well, I always have a comedic way about me. Always, in whatever situation. That's just how I am. I always have a sarcastic or dry sense of humor in every situation. That's how I am 24/7. So people who know me, they're not surprised by it at all. People who know me, that's how I always am. I'm always the clown, always that comic relief.
Right.
But as far as doing things online, I would do things kind of sporadically, spontaneously, do a little video here and there, just for fun, just to get people a laugh or something.
Okay.
And then recently, I ended up posting one of the first, I don't even have a name for that show.
But that will be my question. But hold up, don't let me not get to the show yet. I want to come in. You do stand-up comedy. I saw you on CNC3, was it?
Yeah, CNC3 the rundown. They reached out to me and
stand-up.
Yeah, they did stand-up comedy.
You prefer stand-up comedy or you prefer the social media editing type of a comedy?
I mean,
if they say you have to choose one, what would you do? Comedy or the social media?
Gosh, that's tough. Right now, that's tough. I don't know. If I do in this stand, I could post it online. You see, because the gratifying thing about posting things online, in my instance, and a lot of people, they got a lot of negative feedback. I always get really positive feedback, and that feedback that's really pushed me. I like the support from people, the messages I get is always really encouraging and it's really inspired me to keep doing stuff. So that's the thing about posting things online, getting to see people reaction and that kind of thing. And when it's stand-up comedy, it's really good to get the instant feedback from the audience and thing too, because I mean, when we're doing things for online, we had to sit down and edit and thing and whatever. I mean, you stand up, you give some jokes for stand-up comedy and they get that instant feedback. So I mean, I like them both. I don't know if I'll be able to choose right at this moment, but they're enjoyable, they're good.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Kevin recently he got ill and he's actually, for now, I want to say for now because we like to speak faith, he is disabled and he doesn't let his disability stop him. You can show that. You think about
the crutches and thing?
Yeah, he really has it. And it's amazing to me because sometimes some of us, we're not physically challenged, but we let little issues in life keep us back from achieving our dreams. Can we get into the show?
Sure.
If you was to name the show, what would you name?
I don't know because I've been thinking about that, brainstorming for the longest while, and I can't really come up with a name, and I normally really good with names, coming up with little quick things, but I really can't come up with anything that really encompasses everything so far. It's tough. Like I have names for projects that I haven't even done yet, names for things that I way in the future I already know everything about what they're gonna be like, and I just don't know how to name this one. I feel I'm gonna open it up to the public, and let them name it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, your show is hilarious, bro.
Thank you.
I think it's probably one of the best local acting that I've seen in my entire life. Real talk. How you came up with the show and the characters?
Right. So initially it was just one video. One day somebody was making a comment about my personality and saying I'll make a good dad, and I just went and made this silly video where, for one, taking into consideration me as a guy with a disability, being somebody's dad, I can't chase a child and that kind of thing, So the whole premise was the child up on top of somewhere, and I ball and come down, and the child went, no,
episode 1, right?
Episode 1. Right, and game master talk, and I can't come to the child, and also the child has the crutches. Where to do? So it was really funny to me. I was just like making fun of the whole situation, like happy nobody, father, blah, blah, blah. And put it up online, thinking it'd be a one-off thing.
Right.
But the internet was like, nah, you're doing this now. This is your life. So they demanded some more, so I just had to keep coming with it, and the characters started to develop. I wouldn't say I set out initially for everyone to, because the characters kind of unfolding for me too.
Right, because
I
they have
get to know
different
the story, different levels to them.
Yeah, like the vagrant.
Oh yeah, and different, the new characters. But even the ones that are already there, getting to know them more and more about them, that kind of unfolded for me too, because I didn't really know where the story will go.
Right.
Fully and that kind of thing. So I find out along with the audience a lot of the time, and it's just fun to do. See where it goes.
Shillings, the character. Is Shillings some sort of a backslide Christian, or is she a Christian? Because Shillings is be using some scriptures. What is Shillings' rest?
Well, Shillings' story will unfold more and more. I think Shillings is the breakout star, you know, because I don't know, she just come with some really interesting. She's added a lot of interesting elements to the whole story.
Right.
Well, our sister is more the Christian. Our sister is more the
the American one.
Penny. Penny heavy with the scripture and stuff like that.
Before we leave, because we're getting ready to wrap up. I know that you're a singer. I want to touch a little bit about your recording. What's going on with the singing? You have an album coming out. You have a single to drop.
The answer to that could be yes, of course, because I have more than enough songs.
Favorite type of music?
I love all kinds of music.
What's your favorite type? You have to go and sing one song. What type of song would it be?
I guess it's where I feel what I'm feeling at the point in time. And at the point in time, I'll be writing different kinds of music. So right now, the music that I'm writing, I guess it'll be kind of like a island pop kind of music. Okay. That's kind of music I'm writing right now.
So you write your music?
Always writing. Yeah? That's where I'm most confident and comfortable. People might think it might be comedy. People might think it's actually singing. But I think my biggest strength is my writing.
Okay.
I have my insecurities in everything that I do, but in writing I'm very, very comfortable and secure. That is my area where I feel like I have this.
Alright. Verse and chorus of either a song that you wrote yourself or one of your favorite songs, and you're gonna sing just the verse and chorus, and we the audience gonna let you know if you have a career in it. We will be truthful enough to say, you know what, dog, stick to the comedy.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I have a question.
Question, free ride automatically.
No. Hey, wait. It's not, no, I don't want the free ride.
Alright.
Because I'm jumping out into it. You could give it to anybody who's going straight up on us.
Wow.
Okay.
Right?
Awesome.
The question is he, Kevin Soyer, the gospel singer?
Oh, no, that would be
Nigel Soyer.
That's
my uncle. That's my uncle.
That your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle.
Look, we didn't even.
He's
Nigel Soyer, the uncle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
See, so thank you for that question, ma'am. Back on the spot, verse and chorus, and then we go and judge you. All you be honest, eh? Not because you have crutches and thing, all you say, let me ease him up.
Yeah, before I drop out.
Yeah. Come on, let me go. She jumping out.
No bottled water, nothing, you know. Alright. Why do we wait for tomorrow? Who promised you that? And why should we wait for tomorrow when today is never coming back? Why do we wait for tomorrow? Who promised you that? And why should we wait for tomorrow when today is? Hey, you are the seas each day show everybody overcome. And you are to chase those dreams no matter what anyone says. Although the lows and no's can get to be overwhelmed, and I know you feel my message, and only you knew tomorrow's not promised to you. So why do we wait for tomorrow? Who promised you that? And why should we wait for tomorrow when
What we think? Yeah.
Alright.
Look at you talk. And you all anointed in it, you know. Oh, you're gaining to the.
I was preaching to myself.
No, that is so that's one of the songs you're getting ready to record?
Yeah, I would like to. Thank you.
Listen, okay, all good things come to an end. I want to say thank you so much for coming out to Indie Maxi. Listen, people, Indie Maxi and who are viewing on Facebook and YouTube, his page right now is Kevin Soyer. Here's the information.
Yeah, Kevin Soyer.
We for next saying you get my trouble like the next man. Yeah. So if you go to Facebook right now and search Kevin Soyer, he has 16 episodes. 15
episodes right now, yeah.
Right, and everybody's waiting on the 16th one. But I want to advise you to look at number 1 straight down to episode 16. They're very short. How long are they?
They could range from about 4 minutes. The longest is 8, but that's not usual. So 4 or 5 minutes.
How long does it take to do an actual episode?
The recording of that might be an hour, maybe to get the characters, but the editing would be a good maybe 3 to, depending on how ambitious I'm being, might be up to 5 hours or not.
Right.
Editing is a lot.
You need to check about, and you're about to do a YouTube page and your Facebook page as well.
Yeah, we're on YouTube page and the Facebook page.
Go check it out. You will not be disappointed. And of course, I want to thank my sponsors for today. Again, King's Lounge Barber Spa, Omera Plaza. Men, go and check out the King's Lounge Barber Spa. And you can follow me on Facebook. Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook at Jadee's Vlogs. And you can check out all my other vlogs and stuff like that. And on YouTube, Jadee's Vlogs. Alright, so thank you, Kevin.
This was 6.
Oh, that's the conductor.
Oh, sorry.
That was 6, yeah.
See, I forgot.
I should really go back and do maths.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Oh, thank you, man.
Keep up the good work.
Oh,
thank you.
You in the Maxi.
No, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are responsible for me being here, being able to do what I am doing right now. At that point in time, I couldn't fathom being able to do things and stuff like that. And there are a lot of people who encourage me, like my grandparents, my mom, my family on a whole. You know, my friends, down to nurses, the nurses of St. James Medical Center, because I was there for a year and 3 months.
Wow.
And they push me and they look at me and they encourage me and they always tell me, you know, you'll do this, you'll do that, things that I'm doing now, and I will laugh it off. They were really, you know, encouraging. Other patients were there, I call them my brothers, because other guys I was warded with, you know, we would joke about things all the time and, you know, talk about the future and what we were doing and that kind of thing. So a lot of people responsible. I couldn't fathom how I would have done it, but in fact, in the kindness of strangers.
As I talk about that, how do you deal with, because this recently you had your injury?
Yeah, life changed. Yeah.
So you would have been walking normal, or you would have
totally fine.
And so I mean that's a drastic change, I think. How you cope or how you deal with something with that?
It was a lot. I coped because at the point in time I think I had a lot of great support. As I always say, you couldn't be prepared for something like what I went through, but I was definitely equipped because I was born into a support system already. My family was a huge support system for me. My grandparents came to check me every day when I couldn't move anything from my neck down.
You couldn't move from your neck down?
Yeah, from my neck down. I couldn't move, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That's it.
Thanks,
You have a wonderful voice and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, you know it? You just watch it?
Yeah.
Ah! You see? Yeah, I mean, from the neck down.
Yeah, from the neck down, that's like basically, yeah, it's a prisoner in your own body. I apologize if that a little dark for anybody in this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's inspirational, I think.
come for this old talking Maxi.
No, man.
Let me look to buy a car, yes.
Yeah. So it was, I mean, I remember being on the ward in Port of Spain. I just there, I couldn't move anything, you know, and you're just looking out for visiting hours. You're just looking out the loopers to see when visitors will come 11:30 or 4 or whenever, you know. So it was just really amazing to have my family come and support me in that kind of way.
Right. And then, I mean, to turn, you make the nation laugh.
And it's so, they don't know that it's like they help me so much because it's to feel useful, to feel like I'm contributing, because a lot of people contributed to me, and to become from being an independent person to become an extreme dependent,
right,
is really liberating to be somebody who could now do something, put something on it that could impact somebody and you know, be useful. So it empowers me a lot to be able to do what I am doing right now.
Right. I was one of the questions I forgot to ask, of course. What's the status?
Oh, you don't find any song like radio in real life?
Oh, I don't even be on radio though.
I feel like to big up somebody, like if you're talking to a legit DJ. Yeah, what
is the status for the ladies? I'm sure the ladies want to know.
Oh, if I'm single? Yeah, I'm single right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm single right now.
Yeah. So all you.
But you need to have some nursing skills. You can do all a wheelchair. You can do. Yeah. No. Yeah. Once you can put up with me and my kind of humor, yeah, we good to go.
Yeah, that's serious. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Soyer. He is the father of Pinkie and the husband of Shillings, and it just never ends, right? So that's a lot. Again for coming through, bro.
That's all.
Yeah, we still on the road because all you know I am a real Maxi driver. All you forget is this some kind of gimmick. It's not. You dig? So follow my page on Facebook, Jadee's Vlog, and YouTube, Jadee's Vlog. See you next week, where you never know who is gonna be my conductor in the conducting seat. Jadee's Vlog. Oh, see, real mash bro there. She has her nurses. The lady in the back like this. The show finished and we don't wrap up, right? But I forget to ask him this very important question. What is your favorite episode to date? Like I said.
Yeah. So I have favorite parts of all kind of episodes. I think for some reason I really like the one where you first meet Shillings for the first time. She on the phone call and she tell him, you know, she have a problem and she finally admits what the problem is. That's your favorite out of all the episodes? I don't know, but I really like that one. But I have favorite parts of all the episodes, but I really like it because it's one of the most underrated episodes. There's no one that people just watch a lot of. She started saying, I like other people more. And hang up
I'm not coming out. You want to get violent with me? Pinkie say, wait now. That's a vagrant. Yeah. Why he doing vagrant things? Yeah, the vagrant now. Hello? The vagrant start to eat a sandwich. Here. Me? Oh, you're telling me go inside? That's the vagrant. Yeah, no. I tell it earlier.